Everyone, it's Senior Airman Brendon Heipel down here at Pope Army Airfield in Fayetteville, North Carolina. Just want to tell you guys a little bit about what I do every day in the United States Air Force. So imagine you go to work every day and your job is to maintain a $48 million fuel system. Behind me, we're looking at about 4.8 million gallons of JP8, jet fuel, valued at about $32.5 million in itself. Before I get too far into detail about what I do, I'll tell you a little bit about where I started from. 2011, I was shipped off to basic training at Lackland Air Force Base in San Antonio, Texas. There, I attended the 8-week basic training where I learned the basics of being an airman and the history of the Air Force. After the basic training, graduated and was shipped off to Shepherd Air Force Base in Wichita Falls, Texas, where I attended Fuels Apprentice Training Course. It was a 6-week course that pretty much taught me the basics of my job and what I was going to be doing on a daily basis. After that, you're sent to my first duty station here at Pope Army Airfield on October 27th, and that's where you really learn the fundamentals and the everyday job, the more hands-on aspect. Over at distribution, we follow a technical order, double lot 25-172. Distribution deals with the issuing of all of our jet fuel to our aircrafts, making sure that all the aircraft have the proper fuel load so they can go and fight the mission. Over here in facilities, follow the technical order 37-1-1, dealing with the maintaining of the fuel systems, issuing liquid oxygen to the different carts that we have, and also dealing with the base service station with our diesel and MOGAS. Go a little bit into detail, show you about how jet fuel, the path of travel from our tanks. Over here behind us we have our railroad and also where the trucks can pull up and we pump the fuel off from the trucks and push it up into one of the tanks, whichever one is receiving for that day. And then once it's stored and we issue to an aircraft, fuel is going to come through pipeline, up through the ground, through these pumps, over through the filter separators to get filtered, and then back down into the ground into a piping where it can go out onto the flat line, where it's issued with R12 fuel trucks, or off to our fill stand area where the R11s are filled with, to make sure that our fuel is a great quality of fuel. We have lab where they follow the TO 42-B, where they sample our filter separators on a monthly basis, and they also sample our liquid oxygen to make sure it's within specs of where it needs to be so the pilots can have clean breathing oxygen when it's needed. And we also have the heart of POL, which is our control center, where they deal with dispatching all of our trucks and all of our drivers on a 24/7 basis. So there's always somebody that can issue fuel for us. To reiterate everything, we've got our distribution dealing with issuing the fuel. We've got facilities over here. We deal with storing the fuel. We have lab, which makes sure its quality is tested, and we have our dispatch. And that's basically my career field at a glance. A lot of people have an issue back home, not sure if they want to join the military, but it's really something that I feel is for everybody, and I feel that people should take that time to serve their country and give back, so they can have experience why we have our freedom. Whether you're dealing with the fuel here or you're out on the front line calling in airstrikes, I believe that everybody's job is important. I think everybody should know that. I want to take the time and thank everybody for watching this speech, and I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you.